And the gays are gaying. Like, they are being so fucking sassy. It's so fucking funny. Also, are just being like petty, like really talking, but not really saying anything. Like, you're obsessed with me. I'm not actually. I didn't think they would win the season, but I didn't think that they would get this far. Also did win an elimination and got pretty close in winning most challenges. And they shocked me with their performance, I will say. And maybe I will like to see them back. I'll say it. All the teams that's left kind of really want them to win. I want it for Nani, but I'm low-key scared of him. I would be Turbo's friend. I would pretend to be his friend. I would never yell at him, would never raise a finger, a hand near this man at all. I'm not dying. And I probably shouldn't say that either. Turbo, I love you so much. This twist, I love that it makes players actually want to win the challenge, and it also gives your favorite a chance to make it to the final if they can't get into elimination, because we've seen CTB blocked. Whack. If I'm giving my honest conclusion, it was good concept, but bad outcome. Jane's like, you're so fucking dumb, Frank. Like, I actually want to bring you to the end so I can beat your ass. Like, I'm not even trying to get you out. Like, you feel that way. But then the gays could just be gaying, you know? Like, they could just be petty. Like, that shirt will forever be iconic. Before I started this, I kind of breezed through just to kind of get a little recap. And as soon as I saw this shirt and a little thumbnail, I was like, is that a fat babe? I like already knew the scene. I was fucking dying at myself. Katie actually did this though, which I'm shocked about. Fucking loves it because clearly he got something against Shane. Welcome back to Pure Mayhem, where we review, react, and recap to all your favorite TV shows. And I'm your host, Mikey Balboa. Today we're doing the Challenge All-Stars 5, Episode 8. Okay, the Challenge Rivals. We are getting right into it, but before we do, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like videos like these, and let's go. We start this episode off with Frank and Veronica talking to Adam and Katie, and they're pretty much saying like the best case scenario is if one of us win, we throw down 2 star holders, and that makes a star up for grabs where most likely Katie and Veronica can get their star and they can all go to the final together, because their goal is to have weak teams like them get to the final with Adam and Steve. Okay. Frank's down for this plan, but he knows that his besties, Ashley, Dario, they're not going to be getting there so easily if they even get there. He knows that they're up next on the chopping block to either go down for a house vote or put in for elimination regardless, because all the other teams are just too tight. He kind of warns them that they're a target. He's also afraid that since they have a star too, that they might be put into elimination together, but Ashley and Dario already expect this. They already know that they don't really have that much relationships in this house, so they pretty much know they're going in regardless if they don't win, and they're not really shocked. Before the challenge, in the meetup in the living room, Turbo is acting like the living room is his home. He is very territorial of it. He seems to be spending all times out there, even sleeping out there, when it is a communal space. So the house hates that he's acting this way because they feel like he doesn't own the living room space and they can do and make noise in the common area where it's supposed to. Like, I'm confused. But Turbo is pissed off. He feels like Adam is dirty and they kind of go at it. Nani, she's yelling at Turbo. Fucking mom's Turbo, pretty much. Enough, Turbo, enough. Like, whole ass mom energy. But her screaming at him really does get him to calm down, and he eventually shuts up. But he gets into it with Melissa as well. She feels like he's being a prick. She's calling him out. And Nani is pissed because she feels like it's putting a target on their back and it's going to make them go into elimination every fucking time. And he's already pissed about that, but he's not making it any better for himself. The scene then cuts to them going to the challenge, and at the challenge, they play shooting for the star, where pretty much they have to solve a pipe puzzle. After they solve the pipe puzzle, they'll then have to jump on this fucking bike and ride the bike off the cliff, where they'll release from the bike and try to jump and touch this fucking star that's dangling a few feet in front of them. What a dope ass challenge. What a good ass view. Like, this is kind of a boring challenge to watch, I'm not gonna lie, but if I was there doing it, it would be so much fun. But I like wish there was more. Like, it was just kind of short, just plateaued, like, and it didn't seem hard to do. It just didn't. I'm sorry, it didn't. It was more just so they could have some fun. That's how I took it. Because I feel like it was just all about when you release from your fucking bike. That's how you would, I mean, I guess there's some strategy in that. Whatever. It was whack, if I'm giving my honest conclusion. It was good concept, but bad outcome. Nani and Turbo did end up doing well, and so did a few other teams. Some standouts were Veronica and Katie did not touch their star. They're short, they're small, they're scared of heights. Katie actually did this though, which I'm shocked about. Like she said, I'm gonna put on my big girl pants for my daughter and I'm gonna go out there and do it. And she did it and she did not cry. Go Katie. All right. Adam and Steve, of course, kill it. Melissa and Nicole, cut that. Melissa and Nicole took forever doing their fucking puzzle. They definitely would have lost this challenge if it came to time because neither of them knew what the fuck they were doing. And it was so funny because if this was a losing challenge, they probably would have still won because they hit the star. But Veronica and Katie did not, but they finished their puzzle faster. So I really wouldn't have known what would have happened. And Steve ended up winning today's challenge though. And are we shocked? They've been winning every episode. I think except for the last one. Literally. And now we have to see who the fuck Adam and Steve are about to put in against the house vote. Based off how Ashley and Daria already went in, I'm going to say they're going to be the house vote. But now, Frank. Is it going to be you or Nani that is going against them? That's the fucking question because they want 2 star holders in. And I don't think they're going to put Frank in since he is a part of the plan. So it most likely is going to be Nani and Turbo. After the challenge, Shane and Veronica have a sit down, real friend shit. And they're pretty much like, we want to play different games. Like, I want to bring weak teams to the final, aka Veronica. I want to bring stronger teams to the final, aka Shane and Devon. Veronica feels like Shane made some decisions around the house without consulting her, and she kind of feels a way about it. Shane kind of takes the blame off on himself and puts it on Devon and say, Devon was working that, Devon was doing that, like, it wasn't me, like, I didn't know what she was doing, like, I'm attached to someone else, blah, 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 da, da, da. Kind of like being a fucking mole, like he said, like, he's snitching out Devon too at the same motherfucking time. Like, damn. Shane came to fucking play. Shane is very, very defensive right now. He's saying he didn't make any plans, and Veronica knows what the fuck is up. She's not down. She's like, you could have came to me. He's acting clueless. He's saying, and besides, girl, Frank, he wanted to send Adam and Steve home. So your whole, I want to bring such and such team to the final, blah, blah, blah bullshit. Like, it's not true. And you know it's not fucking true because you were part of it. And he says that Frank has always been trying to get rid of strong teams from the very beginning, no matter who they are. And Veronica finishes the sentence because she knows. And Daddy Frank walks in. Frank is coming at fucking Shane like, go ahead, keep saying my name because I'm hearing it a lot. Like, continue. Like, I want to know what the fuck you're saying about me. And Shane's like, it's not about you, and I'm not heated about you. It's never that. Like, I'm talking to my friend. We're heated because of our friendship. Like, it has nothing to do with you. Stop being full of your fucking self, pretty much. And Frank is like, that conversation doesn't need to be had. And Devon's like, hey man, like, let's wrap it up. I need to secure me in this house. Like, y'all can't be fighting and doing all of this. No, won't be me. Wrap it up. Too much of our strategy is being spilled too. Like, she ain't shut the fuck up. And Frank is just playing with fucking Shane because he knows that Shane hates that Veronica is kind of choosing him more right now. He fucking loves it because clearly he got something against Shane. Meanwhile, Nani's having a conversation with Turbo like, you need to learn how to live with people and respect them. If you want respect from them, you need to give it to them. And you need to learn how to coexist with other humans. Like, I told you this last season, and I'm telling you again. Turbo doesn't want to hear it. He's getting mad. He feels like Nani's attacking him. And she's like, I'm not. I'm just trying to genuinely tell you how you can survive and get along with people in this game. Like, you need to clean this up. This is a part of the challenge and get it to fucking together. And I love this from Nani. Look at her mothering. And we know our girl Nani is trying her best with Turbo because she knows she can win with Turbo. She knows that they're a good team. To see them together again is a miracle in the first place. Because when do we ever see repeating pairs that often? And I just feel like this is fucking amazing to see. I love them too. I just wish they get it the fucking together because they can fucking dominate. At the house vote, Melissa pretty much votes for Ashley and Dario. She says Nani's her girl. She would never vote for her. And she just, let that know in front of everyone. Good good game move. I mean, I guess we all know, kind of, sort of, anyway. But anyways, she also says that she left a dirty plate next to Turbo. She's being petty. She don't like that she got into it with Turbo, but she still didn't vote for him. She's like, I fuck with Nani, but I don't fuck with Turbo. So I'm just going to mess with him while we in the house. Everyone's vote is clearly for Ashley and Dario because they have a star. And we do know they want star holder for star holder. And Frank is sitting pretty. And Shane kind of reminds the group, like, you know, you still do have a star too. So you up on the chopping block too. And Frank's like, is that a threat, babe? Love it. Like, that shirt will forever be iconic. Before I started this, I kind of breezed through just to kind of get a little recap. And as soon as I saw this shirt and a little thumbnail, I was like, is that a threat, babe? I like already knew the scene. I was fucking dying at myself. And Shane says that no, he's actually been trying to protect Frank and Sam and bring them to the end, which I kind of believe because they think that they can beat them. So low-key, Shane could be telling the truth, and Devon trying to get him to shut up. So it might fucking be true. And Shane's like, you're so fucking dumb, Frank. Like, I actually want to bring you to the end so I can beat your ass. Like, I'm not even trying to get you out. Like, you feel that way. But then the gays could just be gang, you know? Like, they could just be in some petty drama. We a lot. We be doing too much. And I think there's something that's not being said here at the same fucking time. But at the end of the day, Frank tells everyone, like, Ashley and Dario already know what's up. We know they're going in. Like, we're not shocked. Like, you guys are voting them in because you want to free up a star. Like, let's just say that. It's getting down to the nitty gritty. We all have good relationships with all these teams. Like, let's just keep it a buck. Like, I also think it's smart on Frank's end because he's keeping it real. He's not hiding his gameplay. Obviously, towards the end, it really starts to not matter anymore. Like, now you kind of want to go in to get your star. So at this point, but he could be doing this to also just keep himself safe, which is smart. Like, just acting like he's not an option anymore. Yeah, it's so smart. So after deliberation, nomination, pretty much Shane and Devon sit down with Adam and Steve and they run numbers on them. Like, if you throw in Nani and Turbo, you get rid of a threat. But if you throw in Frank and Sam, you also break up an alliance. And they're weighing their odds like, hey, if Nani and Turbo come back, we still have them on our side, kind of. But if Ashley and Dario come back, then you've got a team that already has allegiance to another one. Like, it's not looking too fucking good for you. And we kind of want to go to the finals with Katie, Veronica, and you two. So don't put us in. Put Frank and Sam in because they're the ones who are gunning for the strongest team. So if Ashley and Dario go out, you're going to be next in line, just so you know. So you should probably put in Frank and Sam right now and have them go against their alliance member. Frank confronts Shane pretty much on his speech at nominations and basically outing him for actively trying to go at Adam and Steve, which we all know that he did earlier in the season. And Adam and Steve are still trying to find a way to work with him. And Shane's like, just fucking send them in. I mean, he wants Frank to go too because he wants to be in Veronica's #1 spot and be that team that makes it to the final with them and not Frank and Sam. Shane is very smart. He knows what he's doing, but Frank is the same way. He knows what the fuck is really going on here. And the gays are gaying. Like, they are being so fucking sassy. It's so fucking funny. And they also are just being like petty, like really talking, but not really saying anything. Like, you're obsessed with me. I'm not actually. Like, they're just really like, it's so fucking funny. And Frank calling Shane baby girl. And Shane's like, because they're mockable. Like, they really didn't even like get heated, but it was still so much energy and hate felt like. At the elimination, Nani and Turbo is voted in by Adam and Steve, and they play Hold Up. This elimination seemed really fun, really fucking complicated, really fucking hard at the same motherfucking time, but I would love to do it. Pretty much one partner will be using their weight to hold the table up, where the other partner will be then building a puzzle on the table that's being held up, and that they will alternate every few minutes. And both teams do pretty well in this fucking challenge, but Turbo catches on how to build the puzzle faster. He even tries to coach Nani through it, but she kind of is annoyed with him and she feels like he's not having her focus. But he comes back and he goes next and he fucking just... Ashley and Dario still don't know what the fuck they're doing. They are getting progress, but once it falls, they don't know how to build it back to where it was, where Turbo seems to have an idea of where some of these pieces go. And ultimately, they win tonight's elimination, and Ashley and Daria are sent home. And I'm kind of about seeing them go. I didn't think they would win the season, but I didn't think that they would get this far. And they also did win an elimination and got pretty close in winning most challenges. And they shocked me with their performance, I will say. And maybe I will like to see them back. I'll say it. Ashley really showed up more than I thought she would. I am so happy to see Nani and Turbo get back into this game. I do, out of all the teams that's left, kind of really want them to win. Because I want it for Nani. I don't really care if Turbo wins or not. I do like Turbo. I think he's also funny. But I'm low-key scared of him too. Like, I would be Turbo's friend. I would pretend to be his friend. I would never yell at him, would never raise a finger, a hand near this man at all. I'm not dying in my sleep. And I probably shouldn't say that either. Turbo, I love you so much. And TJ tells him that the star will be available at the next challenge. So it's another star challenge. I love this twist. I love that it makes players actually want to win the challenge. And it also gives your favorite a chance to make it to the final if they can't get into elimination, because we've seen CT be blocked. Okay. We've seen people be blocked before, and it could be happening again. We've seen Kara get blocked. This overall was a good episode in terms of drama and strategic moves, but it just kind of lacked in the challenge. But I did like this elimination. I also feel like it was just predictable. Like, we knew 2 star holders were going to go in, and it's looking like the stars are more of a curse than it is a blessing. Okay, you need to play this card off right, like Laurel did, and get your fucking star at the very end and make it to the final, because that seems to be the only way where you could fucking breathe and relax in this fucking game. But that has been the challenge. All Stars Rivals, All Stars 5, 8, and good night.